Evan McSweeney. I play guard and defensive end, and I'm a senior. My name's Evan McSweeney. My fun fact is that I raced sailboats for 8 years before joining football.
Evan, what does it mean to you to be an Avon Eagle?
It means a lot. Every day getting up at 6 a.m. and going to lift, going to practice, it means a lot. It toughens you up as a person.
Walk me through this, the 6 a.m. lifts, the dirty dozens. If I knew nothing about that, how would you explain that to me to make me understand what you guys go through?
It's hard. It's hard. It's definitely not for the average person. Most people can't get up at 6 a.m. and go lift, but it's a lot easier with your friends. Makes it a lot easier to go through it with your brothers.
How much has that and everything you've experienced from day one of being in this program changed you as a person?
It's definitely changed me a lot. Physically, mentally, I can do a lot tougher things. I can persevere through everything, and I know my brothers are with me.
What's it like on a Friday night when you come in this great locker room and you put on that uniform, you walk out, touch the rock, come through the tunnel into that atmosphere?
It means a lot. It's just so much fun. The whole town has your back. Your brothers have your back, and it's fun to punch some other people.
How much do you feel like the rush being on the sideline on a Friday night?
It's definitely overwhelming. It's a lot, but it is so much fun. It's just the whole energy, the whole town, the whole student section, everybody.
You play with some pretty talented players on offense and defense. You ever sit back sometimes if you're on the sideline and just watch as a fan and just get caught up in it?
Yeah. You're supposed to be watching your position. You're supposed to be watching what you're supposed to do. But sometimes, you watch the ball and it's just, wow, I'm a football fan.
You guys have some goals everybody talks about. Winning conference, beating Lake, winning state. How attainable are those?
Those are crazy attainable. Especially, beating Lake, that's probably the most important for me. You want to beat your rivals. You also want to win the last one, and it would be amazing this year if we could win the last one.
Yeah, you touched on that. What would that feel like if you guys won the last one?
It'd be something special. I mean, not just for me, but to know that we did it as a team, it'd definitely feel special.
What separates this program from other teams in the state?
It's what we do. It's the 6 a.m.s. It's how hard we work. It's how fast we go. It's everything, and it's this bond we make as we go along from January to December.
Everybody talks about that, the brotherhood. How close is this team?
I met some of my closest friends, Jake Burns, James Tapman. I met him freshman year, and I've been best friends, and I do everything with those two.
Evan McSweeney. Wow. Evan is a guy that, I know that Coach Mulgrew, Coach Fishley love coaching Evan. He's a student of the game. He's a technician. He works hard at his craft. He's a guy that, again, is willing to do anything this team needs of him. He's helped us in JV games. We play 2 JV games every Saturday, and as a result of guys like Evan playing in those games, we're able to do that and develop multiple players. He's also a great challenge player to get our defense ready when needed. And, we can't be who we are and practice the way we do without guys like Evan McSweeney.
McSweeney, also another guy who's just kind of peeking out this year. He's made some great strides. He's really big help on scout team. When we go over there, it's really fun. Just, especially when we do Falls Week, just pull all day long. But, he's a really funny guy. He's a good guy to be around, and yeah.
He's so awesome, dude. And I remember seeing his brother, and I think his brother was a really big inspiration for him. He kind of led the way. But Evan's also just been such a hard worker, and seeing him grow throughout the years, he puts in so much hard work. He cares so much, and it's just so cool to see because honestly, whether or not you're a starter, it doesn't matter. In the end, beyond football, people are going to see your character, right? They're not going to think of how many plays you had, what you did. They're going to think of what you did off the field and who you were, right? And Evan's one of those guys. They're going to say, dude, he was so cool. He always treated me with respect. He was always kind, and I just love the kid.
Hey, he just is obsessed with me for no reason.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. He just loves talking to me and just gives me hugs for no reason. He's just there.
He's your brother.
Yeah, he's my brother. Yeah.
Oh, I love Evan. So Evan and me have been we've gotten closer over the years. I've catch myself hanging out with him every once in a while. He's just a good guy, really. He cares about the team. He cares about winning. He's a really good supporter when it comes to that. McSweeney, from the day one he joined freshman football to now, he's gotten better. Just overall, a fun guy to hang out with and just be around. Brings that enjoyable energy.
If they made a movie in Hollywood about it, McSweeney, who would stars?
Probably go I'd say probably Brad Pitt. He's a
Yeah.
handsome looking dude. Yeah.
What are we doing? Are we doing a rom-com, an action movie? What?
Probably rom-com. You know,
Uh-huh.
I like to be funny.
Who's the leading lady next to you?
I don't know. Probably I'd have to go Sydney Sweeney. Yeah.
McSweeney and Sweeney. I like
Yeah.
that. There
That's
you
how it
go.
is. That's how it is.
That could be like a play and the whole through, you know.
I know.
She doesn't have to change her name much.
No, I
She
know.
marries you.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Nice. If you were a pizza, what toppings would be on you that best describe you?
I'd say pepperoni, cheese, and banana peppers, you know. Not everybody's for me, but the ones who are.
You got a little zip to it, too.
Yeah.
Nice. If you were a superhero, who would you be?
If I was a superhero, I'd probably go Spider-Man. That's just, he's having fun all the time.
Good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Recently, the Powerball jackpot was over $1 billion. If you had that winning ticket, what would you do with
If
it?
I had the winning ticket, I'd probably buy my parents a nice house on the lake, and then, you know, buy myself another house on the lake. Buy a boat, some nice cars.
Yeah? Is it going to be on the same street as your parents?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You can be neighbors?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? You can travel the world?
You know, head to Paris, head to Ireland maybe, Tokyo, you know.
Of course, the McSweeney's got to go to Ireland, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
I like that.
Heard there's a family castle.
Is there really?
Yeah, some torn down. It's dilapidated.
Oh. You can go refurbish it.
Yeah, I totally would.
Nice. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay. 5-10 years, what do you want people to remember about McSweeney?
I want people to remember how nice of a person I am and how I changed their lives, how I changed their day. Even one thing I said to them that, you know, made them smile, made them laugh.